Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Buzz Radio Show. I'm your host, Taylor, here on KNOY 91.1 FM The Boss. How's everybody doing today? It's Tuesday. We are almost halfway through the week into the weekend. Not really, actually, because it's just Tuesday. Tomorrow, Wednesday, hump day, we'll be halfway through the weekend. So, speaking of this week that's going on, we have some interesting guests coming in. We have Chef Paul Friedman, who is the owner of Pele Pele. He is also has his own TV shows and everything like that as far as cooking. And he is the new chef of the Raveno Country Club with Nicole Giddens. They will be on tomorrow. And then Thursday, we are going to have H-Town Awards in the studio. So that's going to be pretty exciting. We're going to have a guest coming on and performing for you live. So that's interesting right there. Speaking of other interesting things, you guys, let's talk about some birthdays. We have Will Ferrell. Turned 51, so happy birthday, my funny sir. We have Carly Lloyd. She turned 36. She is from the U.S. women's soccer team, so happy birthday, lady. We have Barry Sanders. He turned 50. He is a football legend from the Detroit Lions. We have Corey Feldman, turned 47. We actually have Tyler Park. He is a YouTube drummer. He turned 27. We have Devin Holden from Hold on Hollywood. It's his birthday today, too. We have Jama Mays. She's from Ugly Betty. She turned 39 today, so happy birthday, everyone. We also have Phoebe Cates, who is actually from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. She turned 55 today. Still looks young. All these people still look young. It's pretty crazy. But happy birthday, everybody, and congratulations, because you are now a day older, or a year older, actually. But I also have some other interesting things going on. Speaking of some news and stuff like that, but I do actually am going to introduce Ivan, who is our awesome guy behind the scenes. He's going to be talking with me today, doing a little bit of bantering about some news topics, just to keep it a little interesting for us. Say hi.
Hi, everybody. How's it going?
You have that very subtle radio voice, like, hello, everybody.
Yeah. Try to keep it as quiet as possible.
So how are you doing today, Ivan?
Doing good. Busy day, but,
And the day has just begun.
Yeah.
Kind of. Hopefully. Well, for me, not for you.
Yeah.
It started for you.
Over, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Well, you got a whole entire day to relax afterwards, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
But then you're back at it again tomorrow, 6 a.m.
Yeah, I get to go home, go to sleep.
Okay, that's not
That's all I do.
Way to make the bummer go down. Okay, you guys.
So what you got?
So Ross Barrett, he actually passed away at 89. So my condolences to the family. We have Billie Eilish. Speaking of musicians and things like that.
Eilish.
Sorry, Billie Eilish. I know, I'm pretty bad, and I should know this by now. She is actually going to be coming to Houston at the Toyota Center in October. What do you think about that, Ivan?
I don't know.
Are you a fan of her music?
Is she actually, really young?
She is actually 17 years old.
17?
Which, that's crazy.
That's insane. She's already, blowing up so much.
Yes, she's literally, she already passed, Ariana Grande on the top. On the top hits and everything. Yes.
Wow.
They've been fluctuating. I don't know if they have a rival going on or what, but they've been fluctuating back and forth. But she's been holding it strong, and she's only 17 years old. She has that song "Bad Guy" that came out that people are just going crazy over, which I think it is, and it's a pretty good party song too. I think so.
I've seen a bunch of people covering it, drum covers and stuff like that. It's pretty great. Actually really cool. Yeah.
Oh man, I have a funny recording on my phone of my friend doing it on their electric pad.
Oh really?
Yeah, but they were drunk, so.
Oh.
But it's very funny. Too bad. I should just get it up here.
By the way.
What?
So we don't condone that on the show, by the way.
Not on the show. No, that's why I said a recording, of course. But you do your own thing on your own time, you guys. We do not discriminate on that. Okay, so something interesting. Slitterbond in New Braunfels.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a mom that came from Austin in New Braunfels. She was at the Slitterbond, and she was breastfeeding her baby, and an employee told her no, that she could not breastfeed at the water park, which I think it's ridiculous. People, it's just boobs. Just boobs, and it's people feeding their children. It's nature. It's what we do. Animals do it in public, so why can't people, as long as they're not just exposed completely out there? What is the problem with them trying to give their kids some nourishment?
Yeah, that one's a bit weird. I think as long as you're like breastfeeding, it's something that's natural, right? I think it's
I don't know why people get so
that.
mad about it. And it's like, as long as they're covered up, who cares?
I think in some states actually they
don't even have to cover up.
It's like it's like legal for like women and stuff to be
exactly.
like topless whenever.
So I don't get it. And yeah, there's like places. There's even a place like there's a lot of places where people are allowed to be topless even for not breastfeeding, like in Austin, at Burden Springs. You're like, I'm gonna be going there now.
Well, I've been there. I haven't seen anything.
Okay, so yeah, well, my first time there, I noticed, I was like, man, there's a lot of women without tops on. How is this allowed? And then I found out it's actually the one place in Austin that you could be nude. And I was like, okay. So,
I mean,
oh yeah,
people don't want to do that. I don't know.
But you know what I mean. So like, I don't understand why people are not okay with it, because it's a normal, natural thing that people do.
Yeah.
Something else that happened at Schlitterbahn, though, it's pretty messed up. It's pretty funny just because of the situation that happened, but it is pretty messed up. There was a woman who came from Missouri City. She was at the New Braunfels Schlitterbahn, and she got beaten over an inner tube by a group of girls. They fought over an inner tube.
Oh, they like ganged up on her? And
they ganged up on her to take her inner tube.
For inner tubes?
At Schlitterbahn.
Isn't that like provided there for like everyone?
I think you have to pay for them, but still, it's just ridiculous that, or maybe it is provided. I don't know, but the fact that like I guess like they didn't have any more and they really wanted it, it's just like it might be something else behind that story, but that's just the story she's saying. But it was pretty bad. I should have got the picture. I didn't know if I wanted to put it up because her whole face was like bruised up.
Did they find the people? Do you know?
I do not know, but I just know that a woman got beaten over an inner tube at a water park.
People.
Which is kind of ridiculous.
Just people, huh?
Right?
Normal everyday things nowadays.
I know. You have that such subtle voice. I like it.
Oh, well, thank you. Is it? Do I have a good enough radio voice? Can I do the number like you?
I think so. You want to do it?
No.
Okay. Yeah, we'll wait.
Much better.
We'll wait. Well, real quickly, you guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back after these messages. Stay tuned.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
H-Town is the most culturally diverse city in America. H-Town Awards' sole mission is to celebrate the great diversity of our city. Our artists, citizens, and philanthropists and businesses are second to none. H-Town is the best city in the world, and our people are the best people on earth. Join us in celebrating all musical genres and the diversity of our beautiful city. H-Town Awards Show, November 2019. We'll see you there.
For more information, follow us on social media at H-Town Awards or send us an email at info@htownawards.com.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Xavier Academy is a full-service, accredited private school offering personalized curriculum and extraordinarily low student-to-teacher ratio. We emphasize academic success, personal growth, and social skills in a rich and stimulating environment. Xavier Academy The Woodlands offers summer school tutoring and credit recovery through the end of July. Our website, www.xavieracademy.org or 713-389-5545.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
CashmanBuysHouses.com. CashmanBuysHouses.com. You're facing pre-foreclosure. Maybe you've had a death in your family. Maybe the taxes are behind. Whatever the need is, if you need to sell your house, you need to sell it quick. CashmanBuysHouses.com. Go to our webpage. We buy houses nationwide. We've been featured on all the major media channels, outlets throughout the country. CashmanBuysHouses.com. We'll make you an offer today.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Iris Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirisfloral.com and barbsirisfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Insulation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam insulation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Welcome back to the Daily Buzz Radio Show. I'm your host, Taylor, here with KNY 91.1 FM The Boss. And we got Ivan in the house today.
Hi, everyone. How's it going?
We've already established he has that radio voice. It's very subtle and smooth and just soothing.
Smooth?
You get that smooth, subtle, soothing voice.
Okay.
Triple S.
Sure, thanks.
Triple threat
I'll take
right
that
there.
compliment.
So, ladies, come on and check out Ivan. Okay, so back to some news topics. If you're just now tuning in, we already went over some birthdays, and we already went over some of the news topics that are pretty, interesting, like a woman getting in a fight over an inner tube. That's pretty crazy. But we have some other stuff, something about some romance. It's pretty sad, but it's just the awesomeness of it. There was a couple married for 71 years. That is a very long time. Can you imagine being married for 71 years?
That's pretty. It's pretty.
It's just hard to even imagine, though.
Yeah, I know it is.
They had to get married young, because I'm 25. I don't even think I could make it to 70 years by now.
Actually, I think that's about how long my grandparents were. So.
Oh wow.
They
probably got married young though, right?
Yeah.
That's like when you get married like at 13 or something like that.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, like a long time ago.
Old fashioned. Yeah. That's how it works.
So just the fact of they were together for 71 years, the fact that they keep up, their romance for that long and everything, that's an awesome thing. The sad part of it is though, they did pass away. They ended up passing away 12 hours apart.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but they say that happens, like whenever there's somebody that you love and, like when they pass away, it's harder for somebody to stay on long, especially when it comes to marriages and you've been with somebody that long. Yeah. How would you want to be without them, Yeah,
I have seen that firsthand, actually. Grandparents did something like that. Grandfather passed away 1 year, then like the next year. So
the grandma?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty sad. I think just 12 hours apart on top of that.
Yeah. But I mean, in some sort of way, it's like that's kind of strangely beautiful, I guess you could say.
Yeah. It's like a Romeo and Juliet right there.
Yeah.
Without the poison.
Yeah.
But yeah. So my condolences to the family for that. I'm sorry to hear that. They did make it a beautiful 71 years though. So it's something to look up to.
Doesn't happen too often nowadays, right?
I know. I know. Trust me, I'm one to speak. It does not. People rush into marriages and rush out of them. There's nothing's ever for sure in these days. So people need to get back to the old ways, how life should have been or should be. Okay, some other stuff. There is an adult daycare. Yes, I said that right. An adult daycare. Yeah, it's affordable. It's for people who have dementia, Alzheimer's, and stuff like that. It's called the Baker Ripley Dementia Daycare. It opened up in Houston. And, it's a daycare for your family members who have dementia and Alzheimer's, which is an awesome thing because you don't have to, when you're at work and worrying about them, rather than putting them in a shelter, rather than having help come and help them, you can take them out to daycare. They can go and, talk to other people their same age, same things that they're going through, and, just connect with people better. And these people that work there, they also help them with different things like skills to help, remember things more, stuff like that.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that makes sense. When you say daycare, it sounds.
I know that's what they call it though. It's a day. Wow. Technically, it is. It's just not child daycare.
Right.
It's adult daycare.
That's good. At least that way they'll be able to interact and not be alone while you have to work.
Yeah.
And
I wish they would have had something like that with my grandma.
Yeah. At the same time, like the primary caregiver could like go to work and not have to worry about
exactly because they're being taken care of, but at the same time they get to have them home at the end of the night.
Yeah.
You know, it's something interesting because
That's
like
true,
you
yeah.
take them to a retirement place or any of those other care homes, they're just laying in bed doing
Yeah.
nothing.
They
It's better
have
for
to
them not
live
to have a
there.
room to be at. They can be active. They could be with people. They get to have their lunches, their breakfasts, and stuff like that together. They get to do activities together, dance, and all these different things. And they also teach the family members how to care for them at home.
Oh, okay.
So it's like
That's
there's a lot
pretty
of different
cool.
things that it provides, which I think it's pretty cool. It's called
Yeah.
the Baker Ripley Dementia Daycare. So if you're somebody who doesn't know what to do with your family member and needs an outlet to go to for whenever you need work or just something to do, vacation, stuff like that, there's definitely a place for them. So
Cool.
check it out.
Yeah,
people.
hopefully that like spreads, goes nationwide type of thing. That'd
I
be
know,
cool.
right? I think there's already multiple places opening up for it too, so that's a good thing right there.
Good.
So speaking of things like that, there's actually, speaking of old and stuff, right? Elder.
Okay.
The Apollo 11.
Oh yeah. the
50th anniversary today.
Yeah,
That's
nice.
You're like, why is she saying old? Because 50 is pretty elder for that, and that's a pretty cool thing. Actually, no, 50 is like the new 20 these days, I feel like. People
It's good to know.
Oh, seriously though, I like see some people and they're like, they look so young, and I find out they're like in their 60s or 50s, and I'm like, my mind is blown right now. I feel like that's what I'll be because like people always tell me I look like I'm 12, so, and I'm 25.
Yeah, get that a lot as well. Though the little specks of gray in my hair kind of give that away.
It's an accent, whatever, or stress. I don't know.
Yeah,
Teach their own. Hey, whatever. It's cool. Actually, I've seen a lot of people with black hair who have gray in it, even at young ages.
Oh, that's true. I
It's
got
just a
mine. I
thing.
started getting them when I was like 17.
Yeah, see?
Just happens.
Just about right. Yeah.
That's cool. 50
Yeah.
years since.
50 years since
Wow.
Apollo 11, so that's pretty cool, you
Nice.
guys.
Aren't we going back to the moon sometime soon? Apparently, that's like
I don't
a
know,
new
but
mission.
speaking of like outer space and stuff like that, and NASA and everything, there's been scientists saying that officially that with this new tech that they have, Mars should be able to be habitable now, like officially habitable.
Wow.
People
That'd
might
be
actually get to
amazing.
live on Mars actually now. So
Yeah.
with the new tech that they have that they've been creating to make it possible.
Yeah, isn't like there's supposedly a planned mission to man-led mission to Mars?
Yeah,
and,
there's
like,
even people that have been volunteering,
Yeah.
to be able to live out there, different stuff like that.
That's
so
crazy.
I
Didn't
know.
think that would happen in my
I
lifetime.
cannot imagine though. Like I honestly, how did you feel about that? Would you rather live on the? Would you rather go to Mars and do something crazy like that and live there the rest of your life, or would you rather stay your life here? I personally would like to stay here only because there's not going to be anything to do out on Mars, you guys. Yeah, it sounds cool.
Yeah.
If any damage happens, you're kind of, S out of luck right there.
I guess it's sort of like
Any
the-
cracks in the air, like on the glass or anything like that. You know what I mean, though? Like so much stuff can go wrong.
I guess it's sort of
No
the.
movie theaters,
It's the
shopping malls.
to be a part of history. I guess that's the
No
like what's
bands.
what's
I know,
Yeah.
to be a part of history, but you don't get to. What's the point of enjoying your life out there if you don't really get to enjoy your life out there? There's not the greenery, the beautiful scenery. You don't get to go fly to a different country if you wanted to, or a different state. You don't get to do all these things that are crazy and out. You know what I mean? Like, there's other ways to be crazy. Go jump out of a plane. Go jump out of a plane. Be that person.
Well, somebody's got to lead the charge, you know.
Okay, but there's other people leading the charge, like astronauts, who it's their job. Like, why would you want your life mission to be, yeah, that's cool, getting to go on Mars and be that person in history, but what about your family? What about actually living your life, doing crazy things?
It's very true. Very true.
How do you feel about that? What would you choose? Would you be a part of history?
I do love space.
But
and all
honestly,
that, I
though,
do,
people,
but-
you might, but honestly, like, in history class, that's when it stops for us. Right? Like, do you really, do anything about history now unless you just randomly hear it out of the blue?
That's
You're going to
okay.
be an out of the blue person. Oh, I heard about them one day in school in, 10th grade.
Wow. You never know. It could be like the next step to, branch us out to the universe.
You think there's going to be movie theaters out there?
Eventually.
How are you going to get them there if it's only like a one-flight thing right there?
Well, they have to entertain themselves somehow, right? I would assume that they would,
Like the fake
movie
grass and everything. Bring
production.
fake grass to like the next level.
I'm talking about like years and centuries in the future,
Yeah.
It'll happen.
It is pretty cool. It is a cool thing.
No, but
I'm not
I would
dogging it
definitely
completely.
stay here.
Yeah, there's just too much
I'll let
beautiful
somebody
and greatness.
I'll let somebody smarter, more capable to handle that.
Right?
And if I'm still alive by the time it's, completely
Maybe like when you're
habitable,
older,
then-
and you don't have much life left to live. All right, I'll go to Mars.
Yeah, let's go check it out. Why
I
not?
can be a part of history
Let me
now
go-
that I'm like in my 80s or 90s.
Let me go
Why not?
retire on Mars for a bit.
Right? That'd be a pretty cool retirement place right there, actually. Okay, so some different things that we have going on. It might be taking it for a turn on our topics now. So,
What you got?
there was actually in Beaumont, at the Beaumont Cemetery, there was a casket found that was removed from its tomb and left open with the body missing.
Oh, wow. That's
Grave robbing, people. It's not cool.
grave robbing.
Let them rest in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do if I like walked up on that. I'd be like, oh my god.
Wait, so like the whole
Okay,
corpse
so
is
it was
gone?
like actually one of the cemeteries where the tombs, like the walls, the tombs in the walls. One of them was busted open, the casket was pulled out and left open. There was no body in it.
Wow, that's weird. Why would
That's
they
creepy.
take the body?
Because people like to take bodies. They're creepy. That is
I
creepy.
don't know. I mean, I can sort of believe it if they were like buried with something valuable, maybe. But they took
I
the
don't know,
whole body.
but like I don't know.
That's
But
creepy.
speaking of like dead bodies and stuff, there was a woman. Okay, she lives in San Antonio, you guys. This is close to us. This is
Oh,
close
no.
to home.
Okay.
She lived with her dead mother in her house for 3 years.
3 years.
3 years, her dead mother in her house. I think that's disgusting and so disrespectful.
I have a few questions.
Okay, what are your questions?
How would you keep the body from decomposing?
I don't
Did
know.
they
All
say
they
anything about
they
that?
said is like there's not much details on it because they just found it and everything.
Oh my god.
But yeah, she had her daughter there. Her and her daughter were living there. Her daughter did not know her grandma was in the bedroom, like in another bedroom, decomposing for 3 years. Maybe she like did things to like help it or something. I don't know.
I would assume so for 3
This
years.
is like how do you
after
get rid of the smell, everything. But I guess she's been putting on that stuff that like that. What is that? The white stuff that people put.
I have no
There's like
idea.
a thing that people put for like the smell. I forgot what it's called.
Right.
But
No idea.
Ivan, how dare?
It's the first time on radio. I'm sorry. Anyways,
But yeah, so that's pretty disgusting. I think.
yeah.
I
Got
don't know.
anything more family friendly?
How about some events?
Okay.
Should we go on to
Yeah.
some events? I think that would be pretty cool. Okay, you guys, let's talk about some interesting things that you could do over the next 2 weeks. Yeah? Let's do it. I don't know why I sound so interested. Okay, so today, Prohibition, Texas, open mic night. You should be there because I'm going to be there. So, like, who wouldn't want to be there? You know what I mean?
Wait, are you gonna sing?
I might. I do every time when I go there, actually.
Oh, really?
But I wait till, like, there's no one there.
Oh, okay.
And
See?
after a few shots.
Heard it here, people. You gotta
So
go.
I need to, like, I can't do it soberly. No.
Everybody go to Prohibition so they can hear Taylor sing.
I'll do it before everyone gets there. But yeah, so Prohibition, Texas, you guys, my friend Belinda's bar. It's a lounge, it's a restaurant, awesome cocktails, awesome food, amazing music. Come out, see Jay Bizet, who's been on the show before, do his plug and play. It's going to be awesome. Definitely got to come out. Or if that's not your interest and you're a woman, go to see Thunder from Down Under at the House of Blues tonight. I will be missing it because I will be at a birthday party at Prohibition, Texas. But all you ladies can go see it for me. Thunder from Down Under, your own version of Magic Mike, but reality. We have July 18th is Khalid. He's going to be playing at the Toyota Center. Then we have the Latin Beats at the Downtown Aquarium. That's going to be on the 19th. We have on the 20th, it's going to be Korn and Alice in Chains. Yeah. That's going to be pretty dope right there. I think so. July 21st is going to be the 5th annual It's Just Rap Fest. That's going to be happening at Warehouse Live. So if you're somebody who likes that type of music, which I love that type of music, if you're somebody that wants to go out and jam. So some mellow tunes, just go on out to It's Just Rap Fest at Warehouse Live. Sorry, you guys, I'm a little weird today. It's cool. We have also coming up on the 27th of July, Blue October is playing with Hold On Hollywood, you guys. Go out and see them. It's going to be a music festival during the day, hosted by Blue October. Go out and meet them.
Oh,
Go
nice.
out and see everything. It's going to start during the day. It's what?
It's going to be on my birthday.
Ooh, someone has a birthday coming up. It looks like I'll be talking about it
Yep.
on air.
Oh, am I going to be part of the celebrity birthdays?
Yeah, why not?
Wow.
You're now a radio
Just one
voice.
time on the radio, and I made it.
Okay, so from the 19th to the 21st, you guys, you can go see the Rangers versus the Astros. Go watch us beat their butts. And I'm talking about the Astros beating the Rangers, because that's what's going to happen. Don't take my word for it, though, in case it doesn't happen. But it should. Let's hope for that.
Yeah.
We also have on the 27th at the White Oak Music Hall is going to be the Music and Arts Festival happening. That's July 27th. The 28th is going to be Cage the Elephant and Beck. Cannot wait for it. I'm totally going to be there, so if you want to go out and see me, say hello. The 25th is going to be Shawn Mendes at the Toyota Center. And last but not least, we have the Rolling Stones, July 27th at the Energy Stadium. You definitely have to go, because it's the Rolling Stones. Like, you have to see them at least once in your life. Why not? I actually have a shirt, too, so that'd be pretty cool to wear. But that's it for some events that are happening. So a little bit about our show again, in case you're just now tuning in and you've never heard about us before. This is the Daily Buzz Radio Show here on KNOI 91.1 FM The Boss. If you are a business and you want to promote yourself, if you're an event happening and you need promoting and you want to talk about it, come on out on our show. If you're a charity and you have something to say and you want to share it with the world, definitely come out on our show. And if you're a musician or if you're any type of artist, I don't care if you're an ice sculptor or a poet and you didn't know it. Just kidding. Dad jokes, right? Or mom jokes. I don't even know. Just babbling over here. But if you are somebody that wants to come out on our show and you have something that you want to share with the world, definitely come out. Contact me at taylor@radiotheboss.com. I'm definitely here to talk to you and get you up on this show. Or you can go visit us at KNOI 91.1 FM The Boss on Facebook and Instagram, or the Daily Buzz Radio Show on Facebook and Instagram, which you can direct message me that way through that for the Daily Buzz Radio Show. Again, taylor@radiotheboss.com. Or you can call us at, what's the number, Ivan?
281-292-7911.
281-292-7911. Call us and be like, hey, Taylor. Or say, yeah, I want to talk to Taylor because I want to be up on the Daily Buzz Radio Show. But until then, you guys, 12 to 1, Mondays through Fridays, be here with me because I'll be here. Stay tuned until next time. Bye for now.
Goodbye.